Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay. Today I'm going to teach you how to make this really cool superhero ring. Different versions inspired by Green Lantern. And yes, I know you can just go and pull a ring out over here, but as I told the kids in class, would you rather have brownies made homemade at home or would you rather have store-bought brownies? And I said I'd rather have those homemade brownies, and I think you'd be more proud of a ring that you can make by yourself. So we're going to start with a cylinder. Now, again, say the word cylinder to yourself. That's a good geometric term to learn. All right. So first thing we do when we look at a cylinder is, remember, we're using an XYZ axis here, and there are no true circles. So the only way we can get a really smooth cylinder is by moving this over to 64. That's the best we can do in Tinkercad. Okay, so we're going to move this over to 64. And if you don't see this box, click on the shape. Okay, so if I'm not clicked on the shape, you don't see the box. When you click on the shape, the box appears. Okay, now, next thing is we're going to make this a little larger. So you're going to hold your shift button down. So I want you to look for that shift button, and it's right by the CTRL control button. So I'm going to hold it down with one finger. So I'm pushing down with it. And then with my mouse, I'm going to left click and hold on this corner, and I'm going to drag and pull until it gets to 30. And then I can let go. Okay? Next, again, if you don't see those white boxes, click on the shape. The white box that's floating adjusts the height. Bring that down to about 10. Okay? So it looks like a nice hockey puck. Now notice, I'm really zoomed in. A lot of the kids in class were working about this far away, and it becomes very difficult. If you have a mouse, use your scrolling wheel. If you don't, use the plus minus sign over here to focus in and out. Okay? Now with this, we're going to do something cool today called bevel, which is to put a nice edge on it. So we can move this beveler over into, I don't know, maybe 3/4 or almost all the way over. And look at what it does. It puts this really cool edge on it. And you can already see that it's going to look like a ring. Okay, now you can control the bevel. You can have a smaller bevel by going more into the middle, a bigger bevel by going all the way over. Okay, I'm going to go close to the end. All right, now with that, I'm now going to bring over a clear cylinder, the Holemaker. Now, just like with the other cylinder, you want to make sure that you are changing the sides to 64. Lots of kids have been forgetting to do this step. And then what happens is you can really see the segments. So we're going to move that over to 64. And we're going to place this in. And we are going to, again, use our shift key. Hold it down and drag that corner out until it gets to about that size. You want it to take up about the same amount of room as your bevel. Okay? Now, let's see if you can do this alignment trick. Now, if you have nothing else on your page, you can do Control A to highlight. I'm going to drag my mouse over it. And this is the alignment tool right here. 2 rectangles. I click on it. Now, what that's going to do is going to put it in the middle for me if I click the middle buttons. This middle button and this middle button. And look, it goes right in the middle. Now you can highlight it and hit the grouping button right here. Okay, and now you have a ring with a cool bevel on it. Okay. Now with this, now we have to stand it up, kind of like we did last week with those stars on our pencil cases. So, look at it from a different angle, find those corner arrows, grab it, and go 90 degrees with it. It's not that easy, but you can do it. All right, keep practicing it. Now notice it went under the ground. So we're going to grab that black triangle and bring it up till we see 0 right here. Okay, now I know it's on the ground. So I can move that to the side, and I'm going to make a purple ring today. So I'm going to make that purple and put it over here. Okay, next is I'm going to grab another cylinder. Again, change the sides to 64. This time we don't have to adjust any of the length or width. It's going to stay 20 and 20. But we are going to bring the height down to, I'm going to say 6. 6 is a good height. Okay, so that's 6. And then we are going to duplicate it using the duplicating button. Drag that out and turn it into a hole. So now what we have to do is cut this hole in here. So in order to do that, because what we're doing is we're making this cool bevel, almost like a mini pencil holder like we did. So we're going to hold our shift button and we're going to grab the corner and push until we get to 16. When we get to 16, we can stop. And now as you can see, it's not going to cut the top, it's going to cut the bottom, so we have to reverse that. So grab your hole and raise it up, probably about 2. Now place this in the middle. Again, if you want to practice using the alignment, highlight it, click Align, and then, oh look, I guessed perfectly, it's already in the middle. Go ahead and select it and group it. Now remember guys, if your grouping button is not shaded black, that means you did not highlight both. Many times kids come up to me and they say, Mr. O'Neill, I can't group it. Look, it's gray. It won't let me push it down. And I will say, well, you need to highlight both objects. So again, you can hold your mouse, your left clicker down, and drag that red box over the 2 objects. Now it's highlighted, and now you can group it. Okay, I'm going to turn that color. Maybe I'll just go back to purple. I'll make it match. Well, that's the wrong purple. Okay, so now it's time to put our initial in it. So I'm going to go grab a text box, and right here I'm going to click, I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to put the D. Now you can see the D is a lot larger. So again, we got a theme going on here. Hold the shift button down, grab the corner and push it in till it's small enough. Okay, you can get that D in there or whatever your letter is. Try to put it right in the middle. Change the color to what you'd like. You can even align it if you want to make sure it's right in the middle. Okay, I actually don't like that. I'm going to move it over that way. And then group it. Again, drag your mouse over it, hit group, and now if it changed to one color, click on the color dot and check off multicolor. Bring that over here now. Now we're going to combine these. We're going to place that there, and we are going to raise up the ring. And again, if you want to try to align it, highlight both, hit the alignment tool, and only hit the dots that are on the ground and in the middle. And then you're going to group it, and there you go. You have a ring. You have a superhero ring. All right, check those out. You can see I've made a bunch today. I got pretty good at it at the end. All right, so again, the way you want to watch this video is you want to play it. You might want to play it all the way through once to see the whole process. Then you can go to a step, watch it, hit pause, go to your Tinkercad, do the step, go back to the video, hit play, watch the next step, hit pause, then go to your Tinkercad, and so on and so forth until you're done. Email me your designs if you'd like help. Remember, click on this guy up here to generate the new link, and then copy the link, and then go into your Gmail and send that to me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.